What's going on, everybody? I want I want to talk about nutritional intake today. Uh, I want to discuss why nutrition is very important to living species. Um, if you think about it, we have a few categories of the human species. You have obese, overweight people. You have anorexic people, and you have people in between, give or take, headed towards one of those two categories of obesity or um, or what's the word again? Anorexia. So the thing about nutritional intake, there are essential vitamins and minerals that the body need daily, and over time, if you avoid or do not intake these essential vitamins and minerals, you could either find yourself in an anorexic situation or an obese situation. So both of them have their reasons. So you could say with anorexic, those people don't eat often, and the little that they do eat, it's not of essential vitamin or mineral. So it starts slimming the body up to the point where it's not normal looking, almost stripped to the bone. Then you have the obese or overweight people that are eating, they're eating, but they're not eating the right stuff. And sometimes they are eating things with the essential vitamins and minerals in it, but the type of food that they're eating, they're also intaking things that are not natural to the body. And it causes things to form in them, which creates the body fat, uh, the damaged organs, and too much weight for them to handle. So in a normal way, uh, it's very simple. You eat what the body needs, or you eat whatever has what the body needs, or you find yourself in conditions that will need medical assistance. One thing about hospitals and things like that, they do tell people you have to watch what you eat a lot, and a lot of illnesses that we have, they do tell that, but they're more on the business side. So they'll tell you something basic about, hey, you gotta watch what you eat, nutrition intake, but then they'll hit you with the business side, which is keeping them operation. And a lot of people just don't pay attention to that nutritional advice because it's not really emphasized. Um, a healthy person is not going to bring them any profits, if it makes sense. And a lot of people, they don't want to listen when you start talking nutritional because they have things they like eating, even if it's unhealthy. Some people just don't want to hear it. So the thing about meats, I eat meat. I used to eat meat a lot. I'm starting to get away from it because I understand nutritional intake. Now, your chicken, your beef, and all that stuff, they do have some nutritional value to them because they're eating things that they're putting in their body that's putting nutritional uh, things in them. And when we eat, and what's told to us is that, yeah, this is good for protein. Yeah, this has this. No, what they ate had that, and that's in them. But that doesn't necessarily mean we should be eating the beef and the chicken for those vitamins and minerals that those meats have in them. There are more simple ways of getting that stuff from not eating not eating flesh, meat, cooked or not cooked. I guess other ways, way more healthier ways. That's where you got your people who's more into vegetarian and your vegans. Uh, they have their different explanations. With vegans, they don't want to eat living flesh. They have their understanding of why they want to eat that way. because you can eat that way. You don't have to eat no flesh meat to get those essential vitamins and minerals. With vegetarians, um, they're more plant-based. Not some of them still eat fish, which it has um, a conversation where people are like, if you don't eat beef or chicken, why you eat fish? It's almost the same. Well, it's a different in fish. It's a big difference in fish compared to beef and chicken and pork. It's a difference. You could research the benefits of fish, the oils the omega-3 oils and things that come from it. It has something that is it's almost it's a source that you can lean on for that which is needed for the body, the human body, versus a beef that is flesh. It has bacteria and all this other stuff that we shouldn't be putting in us. And then you have to think about the turnover rate of how they're producing these meats. They're speeding up a process for them to develop quicker so they can process them quicker and get them in the market quicker. So they're doing something chemically that's speeding up this process. So not only are you believing that this flesh meat has some type of vitamins and minerals in it, but you're ignoring the chemicals it took to speed up that process. So that is also in that meat, that chemical. Whatever type of chemical it is, it's alien to the body. So we're getting a lot of sicknesses from these chemicals that we're putting in our body that's alien to us. Our body only wants the vitamins and minerals. That's all they want. We put stuff in our body to absorb the vitamins and minerals from it. But if we putting stuff in our body that it's absorbing toxic chemicals and a lot of this stuff is not even absorbing it, just dump it out. That's when you go take your number twos and you put a whole lot of stuff in you, it dumped a whole lot of stuff out and it didn't pull nothing from it. Or it might have pulled very minimum vitamins or minerals from it and some chemicals from it that's alien to the body. And this is where your body starts a war inside itself. The war starts in the stomach. What you put in the stomach is going to cause whether it's a war or if it's peace in your body. So that's something that people need to take more serious, because that's where it all starts, in the stomach. Whatever you put into your body is going to the stomach, and the stomach is finna sit there and try to distribute and figure out, hey, wait a minute, what's going on? Wait, I can't push this out your body. It's too strong. It's fighting back and it's spreading through your body. Because the body is designed to pull what it needs and dump what it don't need. But when it's a chemical, the body naturally isn't able to fight that. These are created type of chemicals and stuff. That's not natural. Nothing's natural about that. Our body can't relate to it. So then you find your body fighting itself within itself because of what we put in us. So that's something that people need to pay attention to. If you think about it, we technically are not meat eaters because our body doesn't need it. It literally doesn't need meat, flesh. It don't need that. It's looking for vitamins and minerals. That's what support our organs. That's what support our muscles, our bone. That is what we actually need. We don't need the chemicals in the meat, flesh. We don't need that at all. We chose to go that route. Habits have taken us that way. And until you educate yourself, you're still going to think that is normal to eat these things. So if you focus more on a healthier way of eating and sometimes eat meat, it can't do that much damage. But every day eating meat, fried, baked, it don't even matter. Some people think baking stuff is healthy. It's still a flesh. It's still the process of it. It's still not good for you. So until you understand that, you're gonna always have health issues in your life. You're always gonna feel down sometimes. Like what you eat literally controls how you are. Because those chemicals in the body, I'll give you an example. You have substances out there that can control your body. You have alcohol, it can slow down your natural abilities. It can blur your vision. You have drugs out there that can do the same thing. These are chemicals. And for alcohol, that's poison. These things are not good for your body. It's not good for your body at all. Definitely if you don't do anything to clear them from your body. And once those chemicals in your body, they can control you. This is how it's hard for people to get off of. These are your alcoholics. It's hard for them to get off that stuff. Your drug addicts. It's hard for them to get off. These chemicals are in your body fighting your natural uh, abilities, and they're winning. And the only way to beat them is to go straight raw into what we're actually supposed to be putting in our body. It's the only way to fight it. If you notice when people get old, these old people homes, and when you're sick in the hospital, what do you think they're putting into your body? They're putting the natural things in your body that your body is going to strengthen from and fight back. It's trying to smother out the toxic stuff, the illnesses. It's smothering that out once you put more of what the body naturally needs to absorb, which makes your body stronger and able to fight. If you have, let's say, you get a cold or something, there are natural ways for you to just get that out of you, and it's through strengthening your body with vitamins and minerals. It's not through some prescription drug, chemically made. Natural ways you can get that out you quick because you strengthen your body to fight it. The fight is in the stomach. It all starts there. Um, so start researching healthier ways to eat without eating flesh. Um, what is actually needed as far as an essential vitamin, mineral for the body, because they all have their different purposes. So you got to figure out how to get those natural things in you to help with these individual parts of your body, whether it's your bones, uh, your blood flow, uh, your digestive system, your brain functioning abilities. These vitamins and minerals are designed to help enhance those. And it's not even a drug. It's not a steroid. It's not none of that. These are natural ways to enhance your body. Uh, and this is how you become the best form of you. The best form of you. That's how you're gonna do it. This is why some of the athletes have the body frames that most people look to like, wow, because their nutritional intake is very important to that process. And it isn't until they look into chemical ways where they start damaging their body. This is like your steroid intake. You can have this huge person, needs a straight muscle, and then they're trying to figure out ways to get bigger, 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 quicker, and they'll go that route. And this is where they mess up. You putting that chemical in your body that's not natural. I've seen a few people that I used to watch on YouTube, like their workouts and stuff, huge guys. And just the fact that they were using steroids, it caught up with them, and it caused the earlier death. And it makes no sense. We've learned the things that our body need and what we should eat, how to intake, and we sometimes ignore it, and we still do the wrong stuff. We put the wrong stuff in us, and that we cause these issues in our life most of the time, um, when they could be prevented just from you focusing on your nutritional intake. Um, just think about that. Think about it. Research, try to figure out exactly what does your body need daily as far as the essential vitamin and mineral. Research foods that have them. Try it out, and see how it affects you. If it helps with your energy, if it helps with you slamming down, if you got some pounds you want to get rid of, or if you feel like you underweight, you want to gain some muscle, you want to get a little weight on you in a positive way. Research essential vitamins and minerals. That's gonna be your start. Then I can start talking to you about how to work out, how to train. So do that for yourself, not for me, not for nobody else. Do it for yourself. This is for your body. This is for your insides internally to win that fight, that battle that's going on inside of you from the things that you put inside your body. So do it for yourself. Give a video a like, subscribe, share it. I appreciate those who watch this video, who actually sat around and watched the whole thing and try to understand what I'm saying. So I appreciate you. Take care. Out.